Do you prefer someone who speaks a lot or picks their spots? Why y'all harping on this?
All right, listen to this. Hope everybody's doing good. In this fresh rewind breakdown, we've got Joe and Mona right in the spotlight. And let me tell you, it got straight to it, no fluff. They wasted zero time diving into the real conversation. It got so direct that Joe even jumped in like, hold up, what are y'all really trying to do with these questions? You're not splitting Mona and me. Now here's where it gets interesting. Most of the questions, yeah, they were centered around Mona stepping into the mix and how that's been shifting the whole pod dynamic. From people asking Joe if Mona talks too much to flipping it and asking Mona what Joe could improve, yeah, it went there. And honestly, what stood out to me in Joe's responses was clear. He's standing solid behind Mona, no matter what the comments are saying. He genuinely rocks with what she adds to the show. And I'm not gonna lie, it was refreshing hearing Mona really break down our process of learning how to pod over time. She even pointed out something major. Not everything has to be a joke. Sometimes you gotta let moments breathe, because in comedy, dead air, yeah, that's a killer. So naturally, she was treating those quiet moments on the pod the same way at first. But now, you can see it. She's actually picking up games from the guys, learning how to move within this format. And that's a big shift compared to her own platform. Over there, she's the A-Mick. She runs the show. She can crack jokes whenever she wants, and her audience already gets her rhythm. They're locked in. They know her vibe. And let's not ignore this. Mona's audience is about 85% women. That's huge. Like seriously, that's a strong base. That's not small at all. 85%? Yeah, that's major. But over on the JBP, it's a whole different environment. So yeah, it makes sense she needs some time to adjust. And from what I'm seeing, she's actually listening, adapting, and taking notes. Plus, she's not afraid to ask the guys for advice. And let's be real, if you can't go to your own team for guidance, then what kind of team is that really? So yeah, overall, it's good to see everybody playing their part to make this thing click. There's a lot of hands involved, and honestly, that's how it should be. It has to be that way. There are too many people in the room for it not to work like that. And if we're being real, you can't even deny it. Now hold up. Since we're talking about all these hands in the mix, Joe actually broke down the mindset behind stacking a pod with multiple voices. And yeah, a lot of people, most people honestly, would say it's too many. But I'm gonna keep it real. I don't mind a full room on the mic. I really don't. That might just be me though. You already know what it is now. It's basically a rotating lineup at this point. That's become the norm. I'm not even surprised anymore when it starts looking like musical chairs, because somehow it works. They mix and match depending on the vibe, but one thing I did catch, Wednesdays, yeah, that lineup stays untouched. That's the core crew locked in for that day.
Now weekends, that's a whole different story. Anything can happen. You really don't know what kind of lineup you're about to get. Saturdays are unpredictable. So let me ask you this. Are there any combinations y'all want to see that we haven't gotten yet? Like, which lineup would you actually want all together in one episode? Man, I don't know, y'all. I really think a lot of mics can actually work if it's done right. And I already know some people are like, girl, what are you talking about? But listen, I'm probably in a small group on this take, maybe like 5 people tops. But if they control the pacing right, it's not a problem at all, especially if they keep switching the energy with different pairings. Back in the day, people used to worry about those summer episodes, but honestly, that hasn't really been an issue lately. It definitely wasn't last summer. Even when folks are out or taking vacations, it's not like the pod is left empty. There's always somebody stepping in, so it never feels like a skeleton crew. And by now, everybody should be building chemistry with this rotating seat setup. Most of them have their own moves outside the pod too, and you can tell events and outside work are starting to pick up. We are already seeing the shift happen in real time. So yeah, that's where it's at. This one right here is just a quick drop. Just wanted to tap in and give my thoughts on the rewind. Oh, wait, hold up. We can't skip past this. Let's not forget Joe calling out Ice for low-key stepping on Mona's viral moment. Y'all remember that Black Friday episode, right? The one where they got into that whole manscaping convo and Mona hit that wild spread moment? Yeah, that one. Joe basically said Ice tried to throw extra jokes into it, but Joe wasn't feeling that at all. He felt like the moment was already big enough without anybody adding to it. And it was so big They ended up dropping that episode early, like 5 p.m. on a Friday. I remember that clear as day. I was like, wait, hold up. I just wrapped the Patreon. Why is this episode dropping this early? Something felt off right away. I'm thinking, yeah, there's gotta be something going on behind the scenes for them to push it out like that. And sure enough, you won't believe it. That's exactly what it was. At this point, they really should know how to read the room when someone's setting up a joke slowly. Because listen, if you don't land it quick, and then here come 2 extra voices jumping in with whole new topics, that moment is gone. It's clipped. It's done. You can forget it ever hitting the same. As always, go ahead and drop your thoughts down in the comments. Did you even catch this Rewind episode? And out of all of them so far, which one is really your favorite? I've noticed they've been uploading them on YouTube too. If you're watching them there, you probably already know they usually drop about a week later after the original release. So yeah, if you've been keeping up, let me know which one stands out the most to you right now. For me personally, it's tough. Honestly, I've enjoyed all of them. They've been hitting. But if I had to pick right now, yeah, I'm still rocking with Flippin' Ish. That combo just does something for me. I'm sticking with Flippin' Ish for now. And yo, if you made it this far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and lock in with the channel.